Hi guys, today we're going to talk about the Turnigy digital multimeter and how things work. Is very cheap to buy, but yep, I'll let you know how good these are. And also I'm the new, if anything goes wrong, I'm sorry about that, but still for the hobby, for RC hobby, you need these things to at least the basics. So I'm also new, so what I learned I give to you. So let's open this one. Alright, in this box it's quite good. This comes like that. That's your meter. Alright, I write down all this to remember myself, so I'll let you know guys. Keep going about these things. And that's your book, and always recommended, please read everything to know about this multimeter, but few downside is here also. Okay, go, let's just put back. And sorry guys, yep, so that's the, you should read all about this one, and then we go through. All right, there's the downside of this. If you knew, all right, if you knew, you need to know a few things how to use this. Okay, see, there is a symbol in. Okay, so I write down this is AC. Okay, I'll explain a little bit and then I'll go to show you guys. This is the AC for check the electricity. Okay, this is the DC. This is a symbol of ohm, and this is a volt. Okay, all right, and try to do all in once for you guys. So why not we start? Okay, that's a really nice things. They have a fused. If you do any mix or anything wrong, you blow the fuse off. All right, so we start from here. If you read, there's the COM, this is voltage one, and this is the amp. We're going to just use as a normal for our hobby, so I don't want to go on the deep because I don't know about the deep. Okay, it's all about here is this the things. Okay, so what is the basic for things? Okay, I'll just go slowly. This is the electricity. Have a look, AC. So you need to put this one. Always remember, black wire goes in the COM. So put this one in the COM like that. Next one, put on this hole, this red, and then I'll do the amp. So we start from here. Okay, so see the electricity voltage 200. See this, the white marks is here, so that's for the only electricity. So what you do, when my recommended is, do not go and please this one put into the electricity. Honestly, I don't know, it's a $7-8 multimeter and you want to put into the electricity is not a good idea, but I want to show that it does work. So always remember, put in the high, okay, because the low. So if you put in anywhere is the fuse says, watching on the side here, if you, I'll take it out, if you go more than 600 volt, the fuses blow up. Okay, but guys, just don't use the electricity. Okay, but I have to show you because it does work. All right, so this I'm going to put on the 600. This is here, the red goes on the red. I mean, you can put anything, and you can watch my multimeter, and you can put this one here. Say, have a look, 236 volt in electricity. So please, my recommendations, do not use it, okay? Do not use it to check the electricity, because I just don't do it, but I just put it because of it does work. All right, so that's your electricity. You can check your electricity with this multimeter, and that's the sign of the electricity symbols. I mean AC symbol, CV, and then the curve. Always put in the higher, it does work, okay? So it's up to you, but personally I use the electricity now, and I'm not going to use on this multimeter for my whole life, okay? We're going to, so this one here, leave it here. Now we're going to talk about the volt, okay? We use the LiPo volt, I mean batteries, and these batteries, you know. So how you can get the voltage to know how many volt your battery have it? So I got, see, this battery is here, 1 2 3, and another one is here. Okay, few here. So how you can use, leave on this setting on here, calm and black. All right, that's your LiPo battery. Is it fully charged? You can, okay, now always remember, when you're checking the battery, then you go on this volt. When you go on this volt, I know this battery goes 12 volt, all right, because it's written. Do not set on the 2 volt. It will not give you the right accuracy for the voltage. So, and you know, millivolt. So please, for, if you know, is 12 volt batteries around, any batteries written on the 12 volt. So easy, you can go on always higher. I don't mind, it just goes on the 200 volt, okay, and 600 volt. You got it? So this is your sign of the battery for the LiPo. So remember the sign, okay? I write it, see, volt for batteries. That's your LiPo battery. We can check. So put the red one in the red, put the black in the black wire, okay, and you can see the volt. Can you see that? Is 12.13, is fully charged. And also I can move for accuracy for 20 volt, but always start with the higher and hold back on this numbers is here, okay? So thus you can do your LiPo battery to check it. Sorry guys, I just attend the phone. But yes, so if your cell is damaged, and so you can also check with this one. Watch this way. Per cell, you put this one here on the black. Sorry, I'll just go closer for you guys so you can see what I'm doing it. All right, put in your lead here, put black, and then you can figure out, see, the per cell. So this is the one cell got, oops, my hand, oh, you can't see it, hey. All right, this way. All right, so see the black in the black wire, so I put on the side, you can see it, and then you can check this. Oops, you can check every cell. Have a look, 8, and there will be 12. right, so you can check just slipping hand, so you can change the battery, but still why we need this. All right, for the batteries, all right, we want to make these batteries to volt. Okay, so you want to this 1111 batteries to make a more volt to take it out. What you do, you bring this series wire, and now what you do, all right, okay, this goes in, and also, oops, this one goes in the here too. Now we can have a look. Now we can check the volt. All right, so now I'm sure the volt will be more than 200. Okay, I mean, sorry, more than 20 amps, I mean 20 volts, because I add 2 pack now to get the more volt and for the motor or something. So this is called series. Now we can check the volt is goes here. All right, red in the red, and black goes 1. Oops, what's happening? Uh-oh, sorry. See, they're supposed to go more 200. That was problem. So you need to put on this 200, and now you can chuck in. See, now you can hear 24 volt, isn't it? So now you need this tool. You're getting 24 volt. All right, that's the volt. Okay, so you can check your volt. Now also you can do this way. I take these things out, so you get the more volt, you know, so that's why you need to do it. So that's your volt. I'm sure you know how to do the volt now. So what is the next? So if any question, just ask me. That's your volt things. Okay, so now also you can check with this. See, that's the big volt, and now also I can show you the 7.5 volt one, I think. And then if you use the series connector, if you use a series connector, this 2 series connector, have a look this way. Now it should be 7, 14, around 15. Okay, so put the red in the red, positive, and that's the negative. Watch, 16 point. It look like overcharge. But yeah, have a look. So you can check your battery volt. I mean, it does work for any batteries. So that's we need a tool for. So that's your battery options. Now watch this one, guys. That's a very important one. All right, we go back to this mark. Okay, this one here. Can you see that? Yep, that mark here. Check in there. This this option they're giving for check your broken wire for your servo motor. Any wires you think. Sometime we do the soldering, like I'll show you for making some Futaba port to change some wires and something like that. So see, if you touch this one, it will tell you which wire is which. What I do with this thing, example, now I was making a Futaba, the head taker trainer port to put into the JR plug. Okay, but see, I cut down both. Now I need to find the ppm wire and this kind of, you know, ground and all this stuff. So watch this way. I don't know the which pin is which wire, so you do the same way. You check on the here, that pin, and then you can see touch here, so you know which wire is which wires. And then if you touch this tube, see, it's not going to work. So that's really handy for testing your wire connector, for making some your own adapter for, because I just bought the UHF long FPB system, so I'm just was testing ppm signals and all this stuff, so which wire is which, and I just cut down some S video lead to make a JR connector. So there is like 4 wires and I need only 2 to work. So example, if I want to, this is my ppm, I mean on the top on this one, and I need to find which one the top one. So you need to see this wire is the top one, and what about this one, see. So you can find this wires and it will make noise. So that's the another option, is great for the servo, anything you test. And this you can do with this multimeter. This option is for ohms, what I write ohms resistance, but honestly no idea, I'm not good on these things. So if you guys want to find about the ohms and resistance how work, you better work, because that's the option is here. This is DC, so that's the milliamp, you know, and then you get the amp, and then I think you get a volt. So that's for the milliamp. If you want to use very small batteries and all this stuff to get the more accurate things, you can use. Now you guys thinking, what is this? Okay, I'll just give you a little bit I will make some video for you how things this work. Okay, this for exactly like if your bulb is there and how much your bulb is getting a volt, or you can know. So let's set up for you guys. I already did it. See, this is my motor, and I need to find, when I do the full throttle for this motor, how much amp is going on. All right, so what you do, you take this one out. Okay, this way. I'll be quite wrong for this, but it's little for me. I'm on this little bit hobby and I don't like so much. Okay, so what I do, I need some adapter converter, so I got the adapter converter. All right, see, this is my volt. All right, don't worry about these things, just they make me to connect, okay, to between the transmitter and all this. So this is my radio. I'm going to use the throttle for see the amp. Okay, so you put this way, what you do, okay, you just choose any wires between this. See, so I'm hiding, it's just the battery packs. Okay, so one is come black, one is red. Just think that way, don't worry about these things. It's just my connector around to get the different type of settings. You take your red one or take your black one to put on your black, on the black where the motor running. Okay, I hope I'm right. All right guys, and then take your red into the red here. See, this wire, the COM wire. I'll just go a little bit back so you can see that. Okay, see the red goes on here. Put the red power battery plus, I mean negative, positive or plus, you just hook up here. Now okay, now you take your black wire, and always remember in your speed controller put the black, and after that you need to come here in my hand, have a look. I'm sure now you can put on this amp so you can see the amp. Alright, okay, so you can see it's a little bit differential, I mean reading. Now you can put this one in here. So okay, I'll hold on this one hand because I need to run for you so you can see. Hang on, and now first to go this way, I'll put this one, this black wire which come from the COM, this goes to your rate. So see, you can see the 0.5, sorry, is consuming because of my receiver. Now I have to hold this in my hand. I will not go hard because of myself. Okay, probably you can see my hand. Yeah, run the motor, push the throttle, and the reading will go up. Can you see that? See, so now is that much amp consumed in my motor. So if I go more higher, now the 1.12 amp now is, so see the full 1.3 volt is amp. So you can I mean you can check your amp that way, or rather you have an amp meter. So that's the everything about this. Hang on guys, a little bit, need to take everything safely. So that's the amp work. All right, I mean you can check your bulb, or you can check your anything. So that's the whole meter work. This one, and it's quite cheap. Always remember, I'm also new, so I just write down to remember these marks because you know I'm not a pro. So let me know guys if I can help more, and thank you for the watching. I hope the whole thing is covered, and that's the really great tool for our little RC hobby for playing and remote and all this stuff. Thank you for the watching.